First, we are just hours away now from what is expected to be a big protest along the Ben Franklin Parkway. Organizers are expecting anywhere between 60 and 80,000 people to show up for the No Kings protest. It is all part of a series of nationwide rallies against the Trump administration. The march is set to begin shortly after noon, but some roads are already closed. Take a look right there. Eakins Oval between Kelly Drive and MLK Drive is closed. Kelly Drive inbound is closed at Fairmount Avenue, and more roads will close throughout the morning. Kim Hudson has a full report coming up in just a few minutes. But now let's get out to our Ross DiMattei. He joins us live this morning along the Ben Franklin Parkway with a look at the day ahead. Ross, good morning.
Good morning, Jan. We actually just saw our first protesters of the day arriving here at the Art Museum. They had signs that said No Kings, and they had face coverings, and they were waving American flags, and they bid us good morning and then made their way closer to where the stage is set up. Let's show you the setup behind us because it's pretty extravagant. This is pretty typical for what we see for any kind of major festival here at the Art Museum or any parade that ends here at the Art Museum. You can see some significant TV trucks. There's also a large stage right at the base of the steps, and even some cheerleaders up at the top. Not sure if they're affiliated with today's protest, but most of the other folks we've seen are just out here getting in an early morning workout, as they tend to do here at the Art Museum. Let's show you what the starting point looks like. That will be Love Park. At least that's what we're told by organizers. We actually met up with a couple of them, a couple dozen of them, I should say, yesterday morning to map out their route. They tell us they're expecting thousands of people to join them in protest today of President Trump's mass deportation efforts all across the country, as well as the military parade that's scheduled to take place in Washington, D.C. today, celebrating the Army's 250th birthday and also coinciding with President Trump's 79th birthday. They say a big part of the reason they're out is to exercise their American right to peacefully protest.
People have been warned and trained to stay peaceful. We have the right to do this under the First Amendment, and in fact, the city of Philadelphia is helping us.
Here in Philadelphia, we're going to have a clear message that rings out across the world about the importance of this moment and the importance of standing up while our right to do that is under threat.
We've also seen a number of Philadelphia police officers stationed out here throughout the overnight hours, and we expect that presence to only increase over the course of the day. The police department telling us it's really an all-hands-on-deck type of situation. We expect a lot of crowds to start gathering at Love Park around 10 a.m., although, like I mentioned, we're starting to see the first protesters arriving here at the Art Museum as early as 9 o'clock this morning. Jan, I'll send it back to you.
Already starting to pick out there along the Ben Franklin Parkway. Okay, Ross, thanks so much. Our crews, of course, will be monitoring the situation in Center City throughout the entire day. If there are any major developments, you're going to get coverage right here on air and online at cbsphiladelphia.com.